Search for gut health and you will find hundreds of sites. You may find my site, biota.com, where there are hundreds of articles and videos on gut health. But let me make this personal. I am a natural pig. I just love food and would naturally stuff myself. This took its toll, and when I reached 60, my arteries were clogged and I needed an emergency triple bypass. I am now 84, fit, healthy and active. I walk several kilometres most mornings, ride my bike and work in my garden. According to medical statistics, I should have died 7 years ago, but I am still alive and thriving. I grow a whole variety of veggies in my garden. I load the soil up with all the organic waste and food I can find in my buried compost system, and buying rock dust, minerals and blood and bone to make sure the soil is full of nutrients. Every morning I drink a cup of green smoothie made fresh from my garden, so I have a healthy gut brain. This tells me when I'm hungry, and more important, when I am satisfied. I am not on any diet. I just follow the lead from my gut brain. We get fat and sick when beneficial microbes and essential nutrients are missing from our diet. This makes us hungry, so we overeat. The key is to feed our gut brain and ensure there's all the minerals and essential trace elements in our diet, so we feel satisfied and not tempted to overeat. My wife, Shulan, is very different to me. She is a medical doctor, a surgeon, and she likes everything clean and hygienic, and was not at all impressed by my somewhat yucky composting and soil regeneration system. But she became diabetic, and later her foot started to turn black, and our medical advisors were recommending amputation. But she changed her diet, started to grow her own food like giant bitter melons, and even set up her own in-ground composting system to improve the soil in her area of the garden. We must be the only couple that fight over old banana skins. She still has both her feet. We evolved a gut brain to regulate our appetite, so we eat the right amount of the right sort of food. It is going to be resolved by individuals like you putting your gut health ahead of corporate profits, but you need to act. I see my role as showing people how they can enhance their gut biota by eating fresh plants grown in living soil. I have a following of people who have taken the trouble to learn how to grow their own gut-brain food. Growing plants is easy. Breeding beneficial microbes without breeding the harmful microbes which make us sick or kill us requires greater control of the conditions. It is a question of eco-balance. But these dedicated growers will always be a minority of the 8 billion people on Earth who should be healthy from eating gut-brain food. This is why I developed and am promoting G-Biota boxes, ready to go from a local G-Biota grower. Creating the living soil to go into G-Biota boxes does take some time and skill, but growing and harvesting plants in boxes already filled with living soil is easy. I am not some mega corporation with unlimited financial resources that can set up G-Biota box production facilities across the globe. What I can do is look for local growers that can supply you with G-Biota boxes. But these are local businesses, and it takes time and money to set up G-Biota beds to create the living soil for the beneficial microbes which will enhance your health. They will only make this investment if they know that there will be local customers willing to buy G-Biota boxes. So, if you are interested in buying G-Biota boxes, please make an expression of interest by registering as a potential customer and ticking the expression of interest button. This is totally free and there is no obligation. G-Biota growers are independent operations managing their own businesses. There is only an obligation when you enter into an arrangement directly with your local grower. When I see a number of expressions of interest from potential customers in your area, I can look for and train up local growers to supply you with G-biota boxes. If you want the most effective and lowest cost way of enhancing your gut health, then register your expression of interest. Just go to gbiota.com and register your expression of interest. It is as simple as that.